Arturo is one of these people who he was kind of like between a rock and a hard place. Government was really on his neck. You need to stop this. This can turn into something, if Portuguese government of that time knows what became of Fatima today, they really wouldn't be happy.
Hey everyone, this is Jana Nascimento Nagasi from Your Jana on Camera, and today I have the pleasure to be talking to Goran Visnjic. Thank you so much for your time. How are you?
Of course. I'm very good. How are you? Thank you for asking.
Yes, of course. And let's talk a little bit about Fatima. And when you read the script, what attracted you to this story?
Well, I heard of the story before, and I like the way the story was constructed. I like the way that the kids were portrayed in the beginning just as kids. They're just three kids taking care of their sheep, and they see the apparition, and then the story kind of starts moving and going. I like the idea that Marco Pontecorvo is directing it, because I've seen his movie Parada, which was very kind of gritty, down to earth, almost kind of documentary style. So I kind of wanted to see the result of Marco directing this film and this story. And I really wanted to be a part of it. And then I've seen Lucia Moniz in Love Actually years ago, and I really loved her performance in that film. And I was really excited I'm going to be able to work with her and meet her. So it was like, I really wanted to do it.
Yeah, it was a win-win for you, for the movie, for Marco, and I think Marco has a unique style. That's why his movies are really good. How was like work with him? Like he gave you guys like room for improvisation? Was just like stick to the script?
Well, I mean, improvisation is an awkward term. It's like if the script is good, there is no need to improvise. I mean, you can always kind of do something. No director is going to stop you from doing it. If it's something better, it's better. It's as simple as that. But Marco, what I loved about working with Marco was that he was trying to simplify everything. In my case, especially, my character is, kind of a little bit bigger than life. I'm a tall guy. I got a big mustache. I got a hat. He's saying these big words. He's doing these big deeds. He's closing the church. So Marco was always kind of like, well, I'm going to make it smaller, because the story's working so much for what you're trying to achieve and just the visual. So you don't need to make it really big. You don't need to force anything. So he helped me there, leading me to be tonally really perfect, so it doesn't jump up as too big of a performance, overacted or something like that. So I was really grateful when I saw it. It was relatively, calmed down and lowered in tone.
Yeah, I see like your character, the Mayor Arthur, he's a little like, he's in between, because he's a little mad, upset with what's going on, but at the same time he has a heart because of his wife, and it's like tricky. And then I was like, oh my God. But
that kind of character is my specialty lately. I like to I like to take a character, and I've done it so many times in my career, that the character starts almost as a bad person, and then later you recognize that he's not, or he changes his mind and he becomes better. So Arturo is one of these people who he was kind of like between a rock and a hard place. Government was really on his neck. You need to stop this. This can turn into something, if Portuguese government of that time knows what became of Fatima today, they really wouldn't be happy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's in the whole world. Like, I'm from Brazil, and Fatima is really big in Brazil. Everybody wants to go to Fatima. Everybody's devoted to her. It's incredible. It's kind of incredible. Well,
you guys share a lot of culture, the language, and everything. So it's of course. I met so many Brazilians in Portugal.
Yeah, They all moved back to Portugal went and colonized us, and now everybody moved back to
Yeah, you know,
Portugal.
it's you go back and forth.
Yeah, no, it's funny. It's funny. And you are so talented and very experienced actor. You did a lot of like ER, Timeless, all these wonderful series that everybody love a lot. And how do you pick your characters? Like, did you try to pick a have a specific personality of them, or you pick randomly?
Well, depends what comes across my desk. You know, I like to read the script. That's the beginning, of course, and then to see who are the people involved. But I love, if I can choose something that I'm gonna be genuinely interested in. Like the last time that was actually Timeless. It was one of my favorite shows after ER, because I love history, I love science fiction. So this was kind of like a perfect thing for me, you know, to be able to like every episode being a different time of history was really amazing. And I love history dramas. I always prefer to do something that it's a little bit moved out of our time. You know, I'm not crazy about doing, you know, contemporary things, but if it's a great character, I'm going to do that too. But I always prefer a history piece, you know, or a fantasy or something that it's a little bit moved, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting. And I have one little question about Fatima again. The kids on set, oh my God, they are so fabulous. But how was like work with them, with
They were
Stephanie,
really,
Alejandra?
they were really amazingly professional, you know, especially Stephanie. She's just so talented. She had this kind of, she just radiates positivity and talent. You know, it was really easy working with her. They were all very professional, very easy to work with. And then when we would cut, and you know, we would be just joking. I have 4 kids, so it was easy for me to just kind of like play with them, and it was really pleasant.
Yeah. And aside from Fatima, do you have anything else coming out this year or next year? Oh,
Um,
actually, you and the boys. I
yeah,
forgot about it.
yeah. I have about 4 or 5 episodes in The Boys, which is coming out in like what, 6, 7 days,
Yeah.
or I'm not sure, like soon. Yeah. So I have a little arc in The Boys. Yeah.
That's awesome. And wow, Goran, it's a pleasure to talk to you. I'm always watching all the series, everything, all the characters that you do is always very compelling. Everybody loves Timeless, and
Oh, great.
the
Thank you so
fans
much.
are really upset that the show ended.
Yeah,
But
me
yeah,
too. Me too.
everybody. But wow, thank you so much for your time and a lot of success. And I cannot
Thank
wait
you.
to see you on The Boys.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye. Have a good day.
If you like this video, don't forget to comment, to like, and subscribe to our channel right here.